it's turning into our tribal feud that we enact a drama at our high holy tides, revolving around the death of Baldr and the vengeance for his slaying. The present work is the Return of Odin, and just to briefly recap what has gone before, Baldr is dead, slain by Hother. Odin has sired a son specifically for the purpose of avenging Baldr's death. But in consequence for the way it was done, he has been exiled, and Ullr has been put on the throne of Asgard. And now, play.
Much time has passed after Odin was stripped of his kingship of the gods and sent into exile. Eventually, the gods met in council to discuss his fate.
10 long years have passed since Odin was sent to exile. Long has the former king of the gods wandered the wide earth. 1,000 years can pass, and I'd not deem it time enough. Foulest scandal brought heat to the name of the gods. I find pity in my heart for Odin, our former king in exile horrible. Surely now the gods' hearts could soften. Like a maiden dressed heat, and ever his soul stained shall be. Unmanly will he be called in future days, I think. Many of we gods see the brand of his earlier disgrace wiped out by the passage of time. Let him return to his ancient splendor.
And so Odin was brought out of his exile and restored to his dignity and his position. And though through this action Ullr, who had occupied the throne of the gods in Odin's absence, left Asgard to dwell among the men of Midgard. Once in Midgard, Ullr decided to retire into Sweden, trying to repair the records of his glory by leading the valiant Swedes as king, though the cares of Asgard had made him aged and set him in the winter of his days.
Here now I find myself in Sweden's privilege, and I do like for myself the cares of Asgard set down. The white Skagarek I caused by means of my cousin's wisdom. Yes, great no spells, use I to call the waters.
But long, Ullr's retirement was not destined to last. The young Danes contrived to end his rest, and slew him in his high seat, and with him the long winter of the gods did die. And so it came to pass that Odin, restored now to his kingship in the green spring of the gods, and the world beheld him thus, and he gazed upon Midgard, and in particular his son Bowie, prophesied to bring vengeance to the murdered Baldr.
Now, noble Odin, that you have regained your emblems of godhood, your light has shone over the world, with a luster of great renown.
It is true, the world does seem a happier place, and there is nowhere on earth but that pays homage to my majesty. But bitter still is life to a father whose son yet lies unavenged. Stout-hearted Bowie must be stirred to his destined task.
And so did Odin step down from lofty Asgard, realm of the gods, and appear before Bowie, his son by Rinda, whom he sired for the mission of vengeance.
Hail, Bowie! Know you who I am? Know you the face of your sire, who has long watched your exploits from on high?
Never have I beheld you, O father,
But often have I heard of your cunning, often most of my mother read.
Betimes great cunning is needed, where strength of arms avails us naught. I've paid for my actions.
True! I've also heard the tale of your shame and exile, now though returned to the throne of gods.
I've seen you often enough to know of your love of battle. The hardships of war are like soft caresses to you.
Then you have indeed seen my life, O father. Many eagles have I fed. Wolves are glad at my approach.
This is all a proud father could ask. But who are they who redden the earth when Bowie sets upon them?
My blade knows no bounds. My spear reddened with the red river of any and all in my path.
I would remind you of a shame that lies on your head. Your brother Baldr, cruelly slain and unavenged.
This tale too I have heard. But how is this court set to take revenge on the murder of Baldr?
Vengeance is better than to best the innocent in battle. Ancient Volvas made prophecy to this.
So cute.
Warfare is most fitting and wholesome where the warrior's cause is righteous. Vengeance is the best of all war's deeds.
If the blessings of the gods be upon the work, then set to it I shall. Holy vengeance against Baldr and his folk!
And so did Bowie and his men march against Other. But Odin was not the only one who consulted prophecy and tended the words of the Volvas. Other was aware of his coming doom. But stood at the head of his troops.
Come then, Bowie, my stepbrother, come to kill me. Long ago laid down by prophecy, let us dance at last. Vengeance is my right, slayer of Baldr! By my hand the holy deed at long last will be done!
No man escapes his fate, and mine was laid long ago indeed. It is a cruel thing to know. Yet I weep not for myself, but tears of joy for my son. He is to be made king upon my coming death.
And so it came to pass. Prophecy was fulfilled. And the murder of Baldr was finally avenged by Bowie, his brother. But bitter was the victory for Bowie. He was sorely stricken and taken from his own shield, only to perish himself the next day.
Baldr is avenged, but Bowie is dead. Foreknowledge is a heavy thing, a heavy burden to bear. Now